Gemini. Hey guys, this is Persephone and this is another video of the Hermit Tarot channel. Now, I uploaded a whole bunch of videos yesterday. Go ahead and check for your zodiac sign, rising sign, of course, sun or moon rising. But I totally forgot to do Gemini and Libra. So this is gonna be my, let's do Libra. I forgot to do my Libra, and the funny thing was I forgot Libra and Gemini twice. I did a whole bunch of videos on TikTok as well, and I even wrote out all the signs and I completely forgot. So I'm really sorry for Libras and Geminis, but to be quite honest, I don't have a lot of Libras and Geminis who watch my content anyway. So I didn't feel too particularly bad, but just do want to be fair and kind of get like a whole spectrum of what's going on. So Libra, this is going to be your mid-month November reading, tarot reading. My name is Persephone. Thank you so much for clicking on this channel. Now, just a quick heads up, if you're interested in any of the tarot decks that I am utilizing in this video, it is in the description box below. Also, a big thank you to those who have been tipping me and purchasing readings. That helps me out. And if you like, or if the message does resonate, click like, click like, share, and subscribe. It does help me out with the algorithm on YouTube. So Libra, the first card that I got for you was the Six of Pentacles, which lets me know that there's something going on either with someone is sharing resources with you, or you are either giving out resources or sharing money, or some of you might have even been receiving like a very large early gift. Doesn't have to necessarily be like a Christmas gift, but you guys did receive some sort of a lump sum of like a huge like payout. I'm gonna just move it like that so you guys can really see. Okay, Libra. Okay. Libra, I see that there's also been some sort of conflict with what's being actually exchanged within people. So first story is that there's something going on at work or wherever you are kind of creatively, kind of like wherever you're partnering up with people on a creative perspective or business transaction, there seems to be an issue of how much and who is actually giving and who's actually participating, and that's been kind of the big beef. Another thing could be is that you actually went ahead and gave something out that was yours, either whether it's money, time, resources, anything out, you physically tangible gave it out. And now people are kind of like questioning like, well, why did you do that? Who told you you could do that? And it's kind of like now, like people are questioning what's actually being exchanged within like hands. Like I feel like there's a lot of money like exchanging. Again, the Six of Pentacles usually tends to be my drug dealer card. Not always, because I know that I have a different audience on YouTube, but usually like if I'm reading someone and the Six of Pentacles comes up, it's either that I'm dealing with a drug dealer or someone is messing with a drug dealer of some sort. So but again, not always. I have here the Five of Cups reversed and the Four of Pentacles. So there actually is a situation where people are kind of warning you like, listen, we know that you gave this information or this resource, or we know that you were trying to be generous with your money, but now they're kind of trying to make you feel like you should regret what happened, or you like they're kind of trying to shame you about what happened or being generous or helping others. And they're telling you like, you know, you need to like worry about yourself. And Libra, if you look at my past readings, I have also noticed that Libra, sometimes you're not like in the best position to help other people, but it's not because, you know, you're lazy or anything. It's just that sometimes Libra, you have always kind of been dealt like the bad hand, and I don't know why. Like people always try to like discount Libra, and I don't know if it's because, like I said, it's either because maybe you give the illusion like you don't need it, you don't want it, you know, you're fine already, and that's why people don't end up helping you as much. But Libra, you need to drop that kind of facade, and if you need help and you're not able to help others, it's okay to say no. Let me just kind of move that to the top, and let me just get another reading here to see if maybe there is something else that I'm getting for Libra. I like to shuffle like 7 times. 7 is not I mean, like, like, I know they say, like, especially when you're doing like witchcraft or like spells, like they say 3, 5, 7s are good numbers to deal with, but I usually, I don't know, I'm always attracted to the number 6. And when I look back, like 6 has not always been like the best number for me, but I still, like, I don't know, like I'm just so attracted to it. So okay, another reading that I'm getting here for Libra, you have something that happened which has caused like more public ridicule, and it's caused you to retreat, and you're kind of having a moment where it's not necessarily that you are not being appreciative of what was going on, but you're kind of more, you're not as regretful, and you're not as like ungrateful for what has happened. I see that you have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, and you have the 6 of Cups straight up. So here you could be dealing with some sort of family situation, maybe even an inheritance of some sort, or a completion of some sort of project that has now, you have gained either momentum, respect, acknowledgement, and it's caused you to be in a better place with your family, but the acknowledgement and money and profits is a little delayed. But nevertheless, you're getting the acknowledgement that you should be receiving, Libra, especially if you're being like hardworking and so forth. Again, the 6 of Cups also means to me nostalgic. I don't know if this is a moment where you're kind of wishing and hoping that things could go back to the way they were originally, when you probably were in a better financial position, but it's time to move forward if this is your reading, of course. Let me just get some clarification here. I'm gonna get some clarification on both stories, since money seems to be a very big issue with Libra. Let me do this really quick. First story for Libra. I'm gonna do this. Look, another, oh man, the seven of Wands and the Lover's card. This is for the first one. Okay, so for the first storyline, I see here that there is going to be some sort of disagreement between you and a loved one. It doesn't always have to be necessarily romantic, but in this particular story, I see, because if you look, the original one that you have is the 5 of Wands, and here you have the 7 of Wands. This is like the After Tarot deck. You guys, if you're interested, you can purchase it on my Amazon storefront. Libra, you need to get the way you're communicating your story, or the way that you're kind of letting people know what's happening or what your next move is. It's just not working. It's just not working. I see that there's some information, maybe there's some secrets or resources, again, that you're kind of trying to share with others, but for some reason they're not being well received, and that's causing a little bit of an issue between you and a loved one, a romantic partner, or some sort of partnership that you do have. And I know that you don't have any malicious intention, but for some reason people are taking it that way, and it could be either a source of jealousy or a source of some kind of, like, again, it's just a way of communicating. I don't know if it's because you're being harsh, but Libra, I don't really take you as to be like the Zodiac who doesn't know how to communicate, or if they do communicate, they don't, you know, they're not harsh about it. But Libra, what I do want you to do, or my advice, is to be strong, remain strong, because it seems like, again, people are kind of misunderstanding what your end point is, and I don't even think that you know what your end point is. What you're trying to do is kind of be there for everyone and be fair for everyone and be like, you know, help everyone, but like, who the hell is helping Libra? In this particular storyline, let me see here. Again, you have the Justice and you have the 4 of Wands. Libra, is there a wedding coming up or some marriage proposal? Have you just been recently proposed to, or is that like a discussion that's going on? I see here that the Page of Wands is coming up, the 4 of Wands, and the Justice cards, which usually means my marriage proposal, only because it's right next to each other. And that usually means like court documents, but not a legality issue, but more of a union that's happening. The Page of Wands talks to me about a young, like, creative soul, someone who is kind of like, I want to say, like, they're hot, like they're steamy. It's usually my Leo, but you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Libra, I just want you to be a little bit more mindful, because again, yeah, I think this is definitely a partnership. Okay, Libra, another thing that I'm getting here is that there's going to be someone who's very interested in you, and it's going to be serious. It's not like a one-night stand. And again, the energies could be reversed as well. Maybe this is you thinking about your partner. There is definite marriage, there's definite union, there's definite partnerships that's happening here. And I definitely see someone taking it to the next level, proposing, of trying to form some sort of commitment that is placed on paper. It could be a business venture, but I don't really get that. I see that there's this like more of a love reading here. The Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles came up for me. That could be some sort of indicator of pregnancy, but that's a very small group of you, and it'll be a boy. But the Three of Pentacles also talks to me again about like partnership, teamwork, a union of three. It's not gossip, but it could be an indicator of like maybe a project where you guys are forced to work with each other. And the Page of Cups sometimes could be someone who's kind of apologizing for something that they've done. But again, I don't see anything negative within this particular reading. I see that this is for people who are single or who are like already kind of dating someone. The person is very interested in taking it to the next step, and this doesn't mean like a flimsy like, oh yeah, let's give each other a title. This is more like, let's put this on paper, let's get this going, let's get married, let's go to court, let's get this finalized. So all right, Libra, I really do hope that you enjoy your reading. Enjoy the rest of your month of November. If you are getting married, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. It helps me a lot. If you're interested in tipping me, my PayPal is right in the description box. If you're interested in scheduling a private reading, my email is up above. And I hope you have a very safe month, Libra.